Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BacheloretteVegas.com. I'm standing here, guys, in front of On the Record. If you're coming out here to Las Vegas and you're interested in bottle service, before you book online, make sure you watch this video. That's probably how you found me. Interested in On the Record bottle service. And this video is going to be all about some of the different options and what you can do to get a table here. And if you don't know, I'm the host for On the Record, and you can hit me up at 773-459-8133. Just shoot me a text or give me a call. Before you book online, I'll be happy to assist. All right, let's get into it. So this place has fairly low minimums. There's basically the main room, and then there's also some karaoke rooms, and then there's like a living room, they call it. There's an outdoor patio where you can smoke, kind of a little secret, and then there's a little area called the Record Parlor. It's kind of like a hidden speakeasy in there. So there's the different options. Let me talk about the different packages that you can get with me. I do have several bottle packages where you can get a little bit more product for the less the price of retail. Like say for example, you were to buy 2 bottles at full price. With tip and tax, it's probably going to run you closer to $1,500. All right, I have a package where you can get 2 bottles with tip, tax, and everything all in for $1,200. So that's not bad. It's about a $300 savings off the retail, and I'll still get you a really good table. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you just want a single bottle, one bottle minimum table, I can get that as well. But mostly I focus on getting people with the 2 bottle packages because it's such a good value. Okay. Now let's talk about the different options if you want to come in here and get a table. All right, the best tables in the place are going to be the dance floor tables. Okay, there's basically a couple big ones, and then there's a little center one, which is the back seat of a Rolls Royce. They call that the owner's table, and then there's a couple more big ones. A lot of times I'll get my customers those on that 2 bottle package, okay? And they're really good tables. Now, if those are full or higher minimums that night, say there's a big event going on, like the New Kids on the Block at the Dolby Live, maybe we'll have to be on an upper dance floor or in the living room, but those are still also really good tables. Now, there is also kind of like a baller table that's right next to the bar, and that table is actually overlooking the whole club, if you will, in the bar area, and there's actually a lot of room there, so if you have a group of like 15 people, it would work for up there, okay? What I do like about the main room, there is like a stage behind the bar, and that stage has like a wall that comes up and down, so you don't kind of know what's going on, and then all of a sudden that wall comes down, and they might have a guy performing on the saxophone, or some girls dancing, or some guys dancing, and it's really cool. It's a nice vibe in there, okay? And of course, they got the DJ booth in the one corner with the Rolls Royce, the front of the Rolls Royce, so that's kind of cool. And there are a couple pinball machines in there as well. If you want to feel the urge to play a little pinball, you can do that in the main room. Now, also behind the main room dance floor tables, those are going to be your upper dance floor tables. Now, there's 3 subsections, okay, and the center one has a fireplace. They typically divide those into 4 tables, but on like non-busy nights, maybe they'll give you 2 of those tables for basically the same price, okay? So upper dance floor tables are really good. What I like to do sometimes with the upper dance floor tables is combine those with like one of the karaoke rooms. So maybe on one of those packages for like $1,200 all in, a couple bottles, I'll get you an upper dance floor table for your crew to be in the main club, and then a karaoke room where you can go in and out of and do karaoke throughout the night. It's a good setup. So there's 3 karaoke rooms. Those are going to be on the locker wall. You open the door and you walk in. It's like a jukebox, and then you walk in. It's like a really cool karaoke room. They're all themed out, and a lot of people really like those. Okay, so that's kind of your whole main room. You got the karaoke rooms, 3 of them. You got the 8 upper dance floor tables. So actually, it's 12 upper dance floor tables. Then you got the 3 larger dance floor tables, the baller table next to the bar, and then the center rear end of the Rolls Royce. That's going to be like the owner's table in the middle, and then of course your main bar. So that covers the whole main room. Now, if you walk past the DJ booth and you get into the living room area, there's a couple really nice tables on the left-hand side. They're big like U-booths, and I really like those tables. I book them often. There's a nice vibe there, a lot of traffic. That's in the living room. And then there's an area at the very wall where there's a fireplace in the middle, and then there's some like L tables to the right and the left of the fireplace, and those are good tables as well. Okay, that's in the living room. By the way, the Park MGM, this is where this casino is, or the club is in this casino, is a non-smoking casino. So you can't smoke in the casino, you can't smoke in the club, but you can, going down the record, go to the outdoor patio area, and you can actually have a cigarette out there, okay? There's a no roof in the outdoor patio. There's a big, huge double-decker bus with a DJ in it, and then there's a table on the right and a table on the left that they sometimes sell outdoor seating, okay? So if you're interested in one of those tables, I can make it happen. Then you go in through the phone booth. There's a nice little photo area. Take some photos with On the Record there as well. And then you make a right, and there's a wall of cassettes that you're going to see. That wall of cassettes just looks like a wall. But if you actually push on the wall, it opens up in the middle, and that opens up a little speakeasy in there called the Record Parlor, okay? And inside the Record Parlor, there's 3 tables, and there's a nice main bar. That place actually does most of the volume on busier nights as far as like the high drink prices and whatnot in there. And they do a lot of, like 30% of the sales just come from that little Record Parlor area. So that's pretty crazy. And there are also 3 tables in there. If you want one of those, I can definitely make it happen. So that's the options for bottle service. And if you're actually looking to get a package of some sort, maybe we just had dinner at the Best Friend here right next door. And then you could also do a dinner with a deal with us. We also have men's shows for the ladies, strip club for the guys. We do limos, pick up at your hotel, bring you here, bring you to dinner, bring you here, bring you to the strip club, bring you for the men's show, etc. We have a bunch of different options, atomic golf. We can do, Top Golf as well. And just all kinds of different packages. We have over 150 packages between the guys and the girls coming up on the new app here, the Party Plan app. So be on the lookout for that. And make sure you hit me up if you have any questions. I've been in this business for 25 years planning parties. 773-459-8133. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, and I'm happy to help you host your bottle service here at On the Record nightclub in Las Vegas at the Park MGM. Let's talk soon. Goodbye.